So this is a random, partially botted, full field of 12.
General quarters.
8 human players, 4 bots, which I prefer to short fields, and that should be the way they fill the fields. They spawn. They can always turn the AI up on the bots some.
Awaiting instructions.
But I'm making this video to illustrate how it's important to learn when you're playing World of Warships. And when you see this map, this is capture the flag. There's only one zone, and if you capture it, you win the game. If you don't know that after multiple thousands of games, you need a new pastime. You can't be playing this game if you can't keep track of that. I'm doing my routine in regard to this map. I come in. There's the Tiger. He's the only battleship I have to fear, and I'm watching him. I saw his guns rotating towards me, and I'm going to give him a little broadside and take it away. They're not especially accurate. Here comes the shells now. Had he hit me, it would have hurt. And that was probably the Karlsruhe. So what I attempt to do is just to get into cover, and especially with a partially botted game, is butcher the bots. Be involved in removing them, because bots, if you leave them in the game, they'll get to be significant. You got to get them out of the game. They'll sneak up on you. So we lost an Acosta. I think that was at the northern flank. And essentially what's going to happen here is we're going to lose the larger contingent at the northern flank entirely. And it's going to be up to the players here to salvage the game. So I get a little luck. I'm not sure that I was visible to anyone when I snuck out. It takes the Tiger a long time to rotate turrets. So I'm doing Mr. Hello and Mr. Goodbye. And unfortunately, I misjudged his speed, and he sped up a little bit, and I didn't take him out. That was 36,000 damage, but for a tier 5, and being just a battle cruiser, the Tiger has a lot of hit points. So this is the Emil Burton. This is the boat that I've got a problem with. And I got super fortunate there. In the smoke, I didn't see his rear turrets rotating to me. And I got very fortunate. Those were basically overpens. So I want to get this battleship out. I just figure I'm going to turn around and get guns on him. I think I whiff on this shot. I'm just changing speed and direction. And those came up short, and so right about here, I see the problem. We have one ship left in the north flank, and I think I'm the only one that notices it. And I begin cutting around to try to get to the zone, because they're going to get in this zone and take it. And there's a DD up here before we can even get in our zone. And I want to show you what this guy does. Now this is the Emil Burton. He's gotten semi-brave, but rather than making for the zone, he hides in the smoke right here. Look at him. He's cut. He needs to be getting into that zone with all due dispatch, keeping his eye open for the destroyer, but not being afraid, getting into the zone and taking that destroyer out, because they are going to occupy this zone any moment. And we're still a long way away. Our 1DD, he smoked up and got killed. You know, he needed to get in. But here he is, still playing dodgy wadgy. And there's the enemy ship. And how we're actually spotting him, I guess the email Burton, but he should be on him by now. So somehow we're in the zone before they are. Inexplicable. Totally inexplicable. And look where he is. He's heading in a direction to increase the likelihood of being spotted and reset. He needs to be down here. This guy's got 6,000 games. You know, here's a battleship that knows he's playing on his second nick. He learned on one nick, is playing on the other one, and I'll show you afterwards. So we still have a lead as far as the zone capture. You can see the progress bar.
Nice work. Enemy
Now this ship needs to come right down here or go right over here. I would probably, where he is now, I probably would come down here and maybe try to, I think I would stay right here. But look what he does. He circles back around. And look, whatever was in their zone left it. Here he goes, 6,000 games, steaming north in the most open spot he can. I mean, when you see some, and I tried to talk, but you know what happened? In trying to type a message to him, I lost track of the fact I was almost exiting the zone. And now I'm detected. He's not. But look at his, if he's got any damage, it's minimal. And there, he just got reset. He should have been down here or maybe over here. Now one of their ships is back in their zone again. And the only reason that we don't lose this game is because the folks we're playing are utter potatoes. But we got them on our team too. Right now, we're still ahead. But look what he's doing. Unbelievable. There's no way this guy is a pilot, KSU pilot. A pilot would be much more aware than that. He's clearly not after 6,000 games, or he's 80 years old. You know, one or the other. So we get fortunate. I spot the battleship. The battleship that's taking the zone comes out and gives us, and I'm desperately trying to hit him. I'm ignoring everything else. We need a reset because they've got a slight lead.
The ship is on fire. Torpedoes, direct front.
And all I can say is it's a good thing.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, direct front.
Those are out of league torps. Did I only take one?
Problem solved,
I think I only took, did I take one or did I take any? Oh, they're 4K torps. I may not have taken any. I didn't even notice. So we've gotten the resets now, and now we have the lead. Look at him. He's playing hello and goodbye. He's a battleship with 15K detectability. Had that guy done the smart thing and come right here, or had our Emil gone for the zone hard and come over here, it's an easy win. We don't struggle like this. So I think our Kavor gets it. Our Kavor is doing his best to utilize the land, so we fortunately lucked out on that. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So I did not play a great game at all, but I didn't have much to beat. I didn't have very high rated players, and I run this potato alert. I want to show it to you. This was a over 6 point matchmaker rollover. We should have won this thing very easily. They only really had, as far as decent players, the Auto Link that tried to taunt me. He got a little tentative at the end. 3,500 games in an Auto Link. He's kind of a little one-dimensional. I should talk. I got 1,400 in the Königsberg. But there's no way this should have been close. This ship was a high rate. I think he went down, Fly Navy. That's me. This guy is playing on a new nick. He learned on one nick. He's playing on another, quite clearly. Although he's not very good in the ship. So, if you think this was an overlay and a mismatch, we almost lost it, in my opinion, due to this player right here. Look at this look at these games and look at this rate. That's just not acceptable. And now he's done a little better in this boat, but as you could see, he doesn't understand the parameters of the game. And make no mistake about that. There's certain things you've got, and you saw him play. He played remotely, back of the board. You just don't do that in this map. You don't play back of the board. And he survived? Okay. But did he win the game? No, he didn't. So this is Drunken Sailor's application. I want to show you. According to his statistics, we were 96% to win the game. The enemy was only 3.9. And had their Kaiser right here, says he's 53%, 45 in the boat. I don't believe that. I don't think this guy has a lot of games because he cost them the game. Had he held tight behind structure, they definitely would have won. Yeah, light on games. So he's got a winning record at tiers 2 and 3. Not a bad damage rate, but he definitely cost his team the win. So that's an example to be situationally aware. Understand when you see the capture the flag zone being taken, don't brain fart. And all I can tell you is this is the epitome of a brain fart player. And with that many games, it's inexcusable.